What are the key things for us to become happier in our lives?
So when I think of happiness, I think of what do people truly love to experience, and how do they express love, and what makes them feel alive and connected, and I guess that sense of oneness. When someone is so in the zone, they don't see separation between themselves and others. They're just there, and they're just absorbed in that thing. And I think that's a feeling that people truly strive for. And then we can get these moments of like happiness, and maybe that can come from drinking or things you can buy and eat. And sometimes they're truly forms of presence, but otherwise it's just like a fabricated synthetic form of happiness, where it's just like this sort of moment where it just further associates, oh, my wholeness requires some external part. And it's like, I need to gain this in my life to be whole. Whereas when I'm doing something where I feel timelessness in, and I feel connected and absorbed or present in it, it's this like beauty that emerges outwards. And I don't see this separation of self and other. And do you know what I mean? So then with that sort of version of happiness, I think it's truly following what's in your heart. So then following what's in your heart can seem kind of vague. So then we can then use our mind to sort of approximate things that lead to those things. And those approximations that give us the best probability of being in our heart is just knowing what's truly important to me, or what's truly important to you. And a lot of the time when people think about what's truly important, they can think, what are their values? And when people think of what their values are, a lot of the stuff they say, it's just a load of shit. And, you know, how often have in my life, when I remember growing up and people were like, oh, choose your values. And I got a list of like 200 words, and it's like joy, integrity, loyalty, connection, and these things. And I'm just circling what I think, that is important to me, but what the fuck is that, man? That's not like a value. Oh, go out and spend your whole day and go do the integrity thing for the next 2 hours. And, you know, is that what just brings me the most joy? I'm waking up, can't wait to do loyalty today. Like, I'm so excited. So I like to ask to truly find what's important to them, and not what's important to their family or their culture or the people around them, or what they think they need to find important to then have a more successful life, but what is naturally important. I like to think people, instruments, everyone's a different instrument slightly, and they're tuned differently, maybe slightly different scales, and then they've got a piece of music for them to play in this lifetime. And then to me, there's nothing more beautiful than just seeing someone play the piece of music they were meant to play, their song.